The department calls Sylvia Garcia as its witness. Ms. Garcia, did you prepare a court report that was filed on July 18th of 2025?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. Your Honor, we ask that the court take judicial notice of that court report.
So noted, and I did read that report.
Thank you. Ms. Garcia, since the filing of the court report, what are the updates on Heavenly?
So Heavenly has been doing very great in placement. She is starting to sit up, and she does very well. She's on target with all her milestones. They did think that they might have to maybe do an ECI on her, but they were going to wait until September just to kind of see if she was meeting every milestone.
Okay, so are they still planning on doing an ECI assessment?
So the placement that she's currently in, there's another child there that receives ECI services. So basically just whenever they go in there, they also just kind of look at Heavenly and just evaluate her a little bit, but they're not really there to provide services for her. So they just basically said that they would wait for the pediatrician to give recommendations and then just kind of see if she was meeting her targets as far as like her growth spurs and then just other things like her mobility and stuff like that.
Okay, so it sounds like it's not going to happen right now, but it's on placements, I guess, watch list. Is that correct?
That's correct. They're just monitoring it.
All right. And as far as the parent, how is Ms. Shelly doing on her services?
So Miss Shelly has completed counseling since my last report, and she has started the Padre program as well.
Okay, and is the Padre program already a part of her service plan that was made in order at the status hearing?
So basically the OZAR is what first takes place. So we do the OZAR evaluation and then the OZAR gives a recommendation. So the OZAR recommended the Padre program.
So today, are we asking the court to order the Padre program to be completed by Ms.
Sorry, back. What? You broke up.
Oh, are we now asking the court to order that Padre program for Ms. Shelly?
Yes, we are.
Thank you. And did she comply with her drug screening in the month of August?
Yes, she did.
And did she comply with her drug screening in the month of July?
No, she did not.
Okay. And are those July screen, is that July screen then a presumed positive?
Yes, it is.
All right. Are we asking the court to order any drug screens on Ms. Shelly today?
Yes, we are.
Is that both a hair follicle and a UA?
Yes.
In regards to Jade Scales, how is he progressing on his service plan?
So Jade was to start his parenting classes. I am not sure if he had started them. When I last spoke to him, he did state that he was going to start the parenting classes online, and the link that I had sent to him. So I do not know yet if he had started that, but the information was provided for him. And then also he was to start counseling, and I had got the referral sent out for him. So it was just a matter of time of him reaching out to the provider for the counseling.
Okay. Now, since then, have we heard through Mr. Jade Scales's attorney that Mr. Scales is interested in relinquishing any parental rights he may have to Heavenly?
Yes, we did.
Thank you. Is he visiting Heavenly?
Yes, he did. There was a visit that he did miss due to him not being able to make it home to shower and then make it to the visit.
Okay. Have you also asked Jade Scales to drug screen recently?
Yes, I have.
And did he comply?
No, he didn't. He said that his attorney recommended him not to drug screen until he was court ordered.
Okay, are we asking for that to be court ordered today?
Yes, we are.
Are we asking for both the hair follicle and UA?
Yes, we are.
And I understand Mr. Jade Scales is also currently married, is that correct?
Yes, he is.
And his wife is attending visits with him, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Are we asking the court to order drug screening on his wife?
Yes, we are.
What is the wife's full name?
Her name is Marissa Dirkson.
How do you spell the first and last name, please?
Marissa is Marissa. And then the last name is Dirkson. Let me get that spelling for you. Dirikson.
Okay, got it.
Thank you, Sylvia. And is that for the safety of the child as well?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. And have we asked Mr. Jade Scales for the location information of Justin Scales?
Yes.
And has he provided that information to us?
No, he has not.
Are we asking that the court go ahead and appoint an attorney to Justin Scales in the event his parental rights, in the event we ask the court to terminate his parental rights as an alleged father?
Yes, we are.
Do we know where he is, Ms. Gutierrez?
No, unfortunately, Your Honor, I think in previous hearings, Mr. Scales indicated he did. However, my client has testified that that information has not been shared with us despite us asking.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Brittany wants to go ahead and be looking for a lawyer for Justin Scales.
Okay. Can you please describe the department's reasonable efforts to reunify the family?
So we have provided a family plan of service individually for both parties, which would be Jade Scales and Brittany Shelly. Both family plan of service are tailored to their needs so that they could be reunified with Heavenly. The plans provide visitation, they provide services.
And in regards to the mother's visitation with Heavenly, how are those visits going?
So Brittany, in the month of July, she did miss 2 visits. And the 2 visits that she missed, she had doctor's notes for those because she said that she was sick. In August, we did have some time that we needed to make up with her, and we attempted to try to make up that time with her, but she was with the service provider, so she wasn't able to make that time up. And then, if I'm correct, she recently missed a visit again because she was sick.
Okay, when the visits are occurring, do we have any concerns for Miss Shelly during those visits?
Not that I'm aware of.
What is Miss Shelly's living situation currently?
So currently, she started living with her boyfriend, and she's been living with him just for a month now. And I've been able to do a walkthrough of the home, and that's also who she's employed by.
And is her live-in boyfriend willing to drug screen for the case?
Yes, he is.
And has he done so yet?
No, he has not.
Are we asking the court to consider ordering that to be done today?
Yes, we are.
And would that be a urinalysis and a hair follicle?
Yes, it would.
Can you please give me the first and last name of the boyfriend and spell each one out?
Anthony, Anthony. And the last name is Rodriguez. And that is Rodriguez.
Thank you. Is it contrary to the welfare of the child to be returned to either parent today?
Yes, it is.
Is it also a continuing danger to the child's physical health or safety to be returned to either parent today?
It is.
Pass the witness.
All right, Mr. Michelson.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Garcia, just so that I'm clear, ECI means early childhood intervention, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to be clear about that. As far as the OSAR recommending the Padre program, is that a 12-week program?
It's actually an 8-week program.
Okay. And have you received any progress notes concerning her participation at Padre?
No, I haven't. I just got a start date for her, and that was that she would be starting, it was about 2 weeks ago, and it would be once a week, every Thursday.
Okay. And she indicates to me that she's attended 2 weeks already. Would you have any reason to disagree with that?
I wouldn't.
Okay. Since you're recommending a drug screen on Mr. Rodriguez, it's my understanding that Brittany wanted to include him in visitation, and they provided background information to do a background screening. Has that been completed?
That has not been completed yet.
Okay. Do you have any objections to him participating?
I do.
Okay, and what would be the basis of your objection?
So Miss Shelly's only been in a relationship with him for a month, as the department is aware of. And so the department would like to see the relationship actually have more stability as far as the relationship goes before we allow him to participate in visits.
I understand the abstract principle, but in terms of measurement, how do we measure that?
That would be something that would have to be discussed with the department.
Okay. Based on Ms. Shelley's participation, would you have any objection to increasing the time of visitation because of the infant's 6 months old?
That would be something, again, that would have to be discussed with the department, because the presumed positive that we had in July, and then the pending results for the hair follicle that we would be asking for during this court hearing.
And in terms of the missed drug test in July, do you know the circumstances of why she missed that drug test?
She stated that her phone was not working, and so that she did not receive my message.
Okay. So it's your understanding you left a message for her?
Yes, I sent her a text message, and then
Okay.
I also tried to call her.
Okay. And did she get a different phone? Same phone number?
She had a different phone, and she did have the same number.
Okay. All right. She indicated to me also that there was a period where I couldn't communicate with her also, so I was wondering. With respect to visits, though, were those extenuating circumstances not related to Miss Shelley, other than her illness?
That's correct.
Okay. Pass the witness, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Molinex,
I have no questions.
Mr. Jackson.
Ma'am, because of the genetics involved in with Jade and Justin, is there any other person that you know of that could potentially be the father of this child?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Were you, I'm not sure, I don't recall where I got this information, but it seems like to me I had heard that Justin may have been in a hospital up in Colorado. Did you hear that information?
That's correct.
Okay. What part of Colorado?
I wasn't told what part of Colorado.
Okay. All right. And you don't know whether that's the situation today or not, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, no further questions.
Ms. Wiggins?
I have no questions, Judge.
All right. Anything further from anyone for this witness?
No, sir.
No, Your Honor.
Oh, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Gutierrez, any other witnesses?
No, Your Honor, the department rests at this time. We do ask that the Padre program be ordered for Ms. Shelly, that she be ordered to hair follicle and urinalysis drug screen along with her boyfriend, Anthony Rodriguez. We also ask that Jade Scales and his wife be ordered to hair follicle and urinalysis drug screen, as well as an attorney be appointed for Justin Scales.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Michelson, did you have any witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Mullinex?
No witnesses, Your Honor.
Mr. Jackson?
No witnesses, Judge.
Ms. Wiggins?
I have no witnesses.
All right, Ms. Wiggins, recommendations.
Thank you, Judge. I did find it interesting. I was going through the family code and 160.510 talks about identical brothers. I didn't realize that the legislature actually did have a statute on that. So just for everybody's edification. Additionally, I do believe it's in the child's best interest that the department remain temporary managing conservator, placement be continued. Placement's doing very well with the child, or the child's doing very well with placement. I'm sure it's the other way around too. I would ask that anybody who's going to go into visitation should have a hair follicle and UA drug screen. Although I am extremely cautious. I mean, in my opinion, it's in the best interest for the child to bond with their parent. And so when we add extraneous people like grandparents and wives and all of these things, it gets a little complicated. So I would try to urge that we just maybe limit other people going in once a month, so parents can actually bond with the children, absent anyone else, especially a baby. And that would be my recommendation, Judge.
Okay, thank you. All right, give me just a minute here.
Courtney, while we're waiting, could you repeat that citation in the family code, please?
Yes, it's 160.510.
Thank you.
Courtney, what's it say basically? You've read it.
Yeah, basically it says that if they're identical brothers, then DNA test, you're not going to have any luck, but both of them should be ordered to take the DNA test, and you can use extraneous information to then try to eliminate one of them as the father. So basically it kind of says, good luck.
Also known as flip a coin statute.
Exactly.
Give me just a second. Mr. Michelson, I read in the report that your client does not have a vehicle. Does she need transportation for her drug test? Do we know?
Let me ask her.
Okay. Ms. Shelly, do you need a ride for your drug test today? You're muted.
No, sir, I do not.
Okay, thank you. All right. I will continue the department as temporary managing conservator, continue Heavenly's current placement. I'll order Ms. Shelly to successfully complete the Padre program, which I understand she may have already started. I'll order that both Ms. Shelly and Jade Scales hair strand and UA drug screen by 4 p.m. today at Care Express. As far as the other two, I can't order it, but what I can say, I will order that Marissa Dirkson and Anthony Rodriguez may attend one visit per month with the child and the parent that they're with, if they provide a negative hair strand and UA drug screen. So I can't order them to do it, but I can order that they're going to have to provide one if they want to go to that visit. So, all right.
Your Honor, if I may, I'm typing down so I can get everything into the order. So Ms. Shelly and Jade Scales are ordered to drug screen today by 4 p.m. Is that correct?
Correct.
And then Mr. Scales' wife and Ms. Shelly's boyfriend may have one visit per month if they provide a negative hair follicle and UA drug screen. Is that correct?
Correct. And obviously it will be at the department's expense, since the
Yes.
department wanted me to order them to drug screen, which I can't. Technically, I can't order them, but I can make it a condition to visit. So.
And
Okay,
Judge,
thank
I
you.
just wanted to clarify your ruling as well, because you said with the parent. So I'm assuming that visit's only with the parent.
Yeah, I wanted to be sure Anthony Rodriguez or Marissa Dirkson can't just show up for their visit. They've got to be with their paramour or
Okay,
husband, wife, whatever they are. So,
thank you.
okay. I'll set our next review hearing for December 1st, 2025. That will be by Zoom, just like today's hearing. So parties and attorneys, or parties can ask their attorneys, or anyone can go on the court's online docket a day or two before December 1st to see what time we'll have that hearing. Okay, we'll be in recess on this case. Courtney, thanks for telling us about that statute. That kind of, at least we know where we're at.
Yeah, I was really surprised they actually had it in there, but it's nice clarifying that they thought about it.
Well, if Jade Scales relinquishes, that kind of eases the burden on us. Okay,
Do you
well,
still need that attorney, Judge?
that's right. Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and appoint an attorney for Justin.
It's going to be Brooks Barfield.
Okay. We will, obviously, we can't notify Mr. Scales. We don't know where he is, but we'll notify Mr. Barfield that he's been appointed in the event that we do find Justin, or if we get to a final hearing and we have not found Justin.
And Judge, I'll fill Brooks in on where we're at on all this.
Okay, I appreciate that, Joe. Courtney, thanks for giving us that statute again. So, all right, I'll be back here in just a couple of minutes to call another Randall County case. That's a compliance hearing involving the Burke children. So we'll be in recess. Everybody have a good week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.